Oh, were you involved with the power restoration efforts? I was. I played a key role in getting things sorted. You took too long. Do it quicker next time, mate. Bloody hell. That was certainly one way to start the week. I wasn't expecting life in Axon City to be this hectic. I almost died today. Hopefully tomorrow's a lot calmer. I should try to get some rest. Ellipsy. Double ellipsy.
Oh, what a sight! The conclave of our kingdom's enemies, reduced to nothing but a smoking crater. There shall be no mercy for those who dare stand against the might of Galtus. Does she have like a workout room in the back? No!
Grand Admiral Tamara? I have a battlefield analysis report you requested.
Excellent. How many of those filthy vagrants did our tactical warheads snuff out? Oh, I wish I could have heard the wails of terror. A chorus of unmitigated anguish and horror. Fruitless screams, all while their pitiful and disgusting lives are swiftly extinguished. There had to be at least 1,000 of those freaks hiding out there. We've done the world a great service today.
Our scans detected approximately 70,000 life forms at the start of the engagement. But our warhead never fired.
What?
We never received authorization from the palace.
Don't be foolish. We all saw the detonation. The city's been annihilated.
King Harold didn't sign off on the launch. Our nuke didn't do that. Scans are still coming in, but we believe it may have been an enemy spell.
Ha! So they chose to destroy themselves rather than surrender to our forces. How surprising. Maybe those freaks do have some Kurt. King Harold has to sign up. Well, they have a bureaucracy that needs to be sifted through before they were allowed to nuke. Which, you know, fair enough. That's like the real world. But like,
Yeah.
come on. I thought it was a pirate nation. We've achieved the same outcome, and it saved us a warhead. That's mission accomplished right there, soldier.
Analysis is still coming through, but it doesn't look like it was an immolation spell. It could have been a teleport.
A teleport of an entire city. Why do I have the little flesh fang?
It's, I don't know. Hot.
That's the cute way to do fangs.
Yeah.
You've been watching too many of our films, soldier. These monster tribes can cast the odd firebell spell, but they're not actually capable of widespread destruction magic. We need to use a full tank of scorelite to transport a single Black Ops squadron behind enemy lines. But an entire city of 70,000 life forms? I'll appreciate the pouty face, by the way. That was a good
No.
That's just not possible. The analysis is wrong. Run it again. Yeah, but what if they were level 170?
But...
Incoming transmission. Don't answer that.
It's from the palace. It has the highest level of security clearance.
Look at the recruit's face. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I'll talk to King Harold once I've confirmed his enemies are destroyed. Block all incoming transmissions and run the analysis again.
But...
That's an order, soldier. Run it again.
Okay.
So tired. Shit.
Chapter 2. Complete. Ellipsy. Double.
Hey, cool.
Ugh.
Nope. No triple.
Why can't I fall asleep? Something feels wrong. Uh-oh. Am I turning into a mermaid? Help.
No, but we've got vampire neck. Or vampire victim neck, I should say.
Dinah's gonna come and bite us and turn into a girl.
J-Bub comes and bites us, and we turn to Axolotl.
Oh no.
The use of panels there.
Yeah.
We have become girl, destroyer of...
What was that sound?
I don't know, man.
It can't be time to wake up already, can it? I only just got to sleep. Ellipsy. Wait a minute. Something feels very, very wrong. What? Is that me? My hair, it's... Oh god, it's not just my hair, is it? What the hell? Are these... These are... Holy shit. These are boobs.
Where is he? Where's my boy? Is he safe?
Am I a girl? What the fuck? No way. This has to be a dream, right? This can't be real. I must be dreaming. Alright, Hunter. Calm down. Something weird as fuck is going on, but we're gonna figure this out.
Goku, would you want... Wait, where did the mirror go? Is that in the closet? It's in the no.
Closet?
Wait, no, the closet's right there.
TV, closet, desk, window, plant. Plant, desk, TV.
It's an older
Yeah.
It's an older background, but it checks out.
Oh, phew. Thank God. Everything's still intact in the downstairs department. That's a relief.
My boy!
Although I can't say the same about the rest of my body. These are definitely
Jock
boobs.
2.0!
They're not particularly small ones either.
They're kind of small in comparison to everyone else in the game.
Yeah. And my hair is more pink than brown now. What the hell's going on? Oh, what a relief. I think I know what's going on now. This is Dino's doing. Transforming me into a girl is her way of pranking people. Everyone said this was a thing she does.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you go back 2 sentences? I like that face. I like that just...
The many expressions of Femme Hunter. I'd have much rather she left a fart cushion under my chair or covered everything on my desk in bubble wrap. But she struck me as someone with a somewhat twisted sense of humor. My hair didn't turn pink until I used Danny's Mermalator. Did she program in some sort of slow-release gender-bending transformation? I bet she did. That way she could deny accountability. Convincing her to turn me back might be an uphill struggle then. She's gonna say this wasn't her doing. We both know it was, though. I'm gonna need to think about how I approach this. Alright. Axon City is a pretty strange place, and gender bending has been a thing here for years. This sort of thing happens all the time. That means there's bound to be a way to reverse this, or at the very least stop it from progressing further. My hair is slowly changing color, and I think the pink hair represents my feminine side. I have a feeling that once my hair turns completely pink, then I'll become completely female. That might make for a fun evening or two, but I've got enough going on right now with the new job and the city being attacked by an army of murderous pirates. How could I be turning into a mermaid when I'm just starting my new job? I'm also stranded in the middle of a horrifying underwater abyss full of terrifying sea creatures which are only being held at bay by a flimsy magical barrier. The last thing I need to be dealing with right now is gender-bending shenanigans. I get that Danny enjoys pranking people, and all things considered, this is relatively harmless. But now is not the time. Should I confront her directly? She's probably expecting me to act all flustered and panic about this. Freaking out and screaming is the sort of behavior that Danny gets kicks out of. No, that's not the approach here. This is workplace bullying. Albeit twisted and overtly sexual form of bullying, but it's bullying nonetheless. I'm not going to buy into this.
Is this the first Hunter blush as a girl?
Is this a Femme Hunter blush? Yeah, I'll drink for that. I'll drink for a Femme Hunter blush. I'm not going to buy into this. She'll just escalate and take things even further. I'll be a fluffy cat girl with basketball-sized cleavage by the end of the week if I do that. Going to HR directly isn't the answer either. They'll just fire Danny and she'll continue to claim ignorance about my transformation. And there's a good chance I'll wind up stuck like this forever. I need to realize she's made a mistake and undo this willingly. That's the only way to get my original body back. I'm calling Captain Neckerai. He's your supervisor. He'll know what to do here. Unless he's in on this, of course. But if that's the case, I'll rethink my strategy. This is a good starting point. Ellipsy. Thanks for calling the Axon City Police Department. You're speaking with Officer Nekarai. How can I help you? Officer Nekarai? Kitty, are you pretending to be a police officer again? I'm not pretending, Hunter. If it wasn't for my driving skills, you might have blown up in a fiery explosion last night. How did you know it was me? Caller ID. We can see everything on our end. I'll show you how it all works the next time you come in. Yeah. I take it you're calling in sick for tonight's shift. Your voice sounds a little different. Have you got a cold? My voice? Is it higher pitched or something now? I didn't even notice. I don't have a cold, Kitty, but something has happened and I need to speak to the captain. Is he in? Wait 1 minute. Let me just bring up the camera feed.
I can't wait till they actually age her up like I saw on the community pages.
Oh. Okay. I haven't seen that. Whoa, you're a woman already? That happened super quickly. Embo said it would be at least a month, but I said you'll have jumped the proverbial gender fence by the end of the week. But even I wasn't expecting this to happen in under 48 hours. That's a new record for the department. How are you able to... Oh, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is Danny's doing, and I need to speak with your dad. Is he in? Yeah, this sort of thing's right up Dino's alley. I thought she preferred being employed, but clearly she's made her decision. Danny's going to regret this in a week. The job market is tough right now, especially for catgirl scientists. There's like 1 million of them. I don't want to get Dino fired. I just wanted to undo this. Can I speak to your dad? He's stuck in a web conference. The mayor is giving a briefing. I thought it was like benefiting. That doesn't make sense. About the whole city sinking to the bottom of the ocean thing. Oh yeah. Is there any word on that? Are we still underwater? We're still underwater, but things seem to have died down. The Gulf fleets can't reach us down here, and the power has stayed on since last night. I think things are relatively stable. That's good to hear at least. When will your dad be out of his meeting? This will probably be an all-day thing. Teleporting the city underwater has upset a lot of government officials. Everyone's got something to say. I can hardly blame them. But this is an unprecedented situation. If you came into the station, Dad could have a chat with you in his office. He can just mute his microphone and put the meeting on loudspeaker. Alright, that'll work. Tell your dad I'll be down there in a minute. Oh, and can you promise me to keep this whole gender-bending thing between us for now, Kitty? No? I'll call you my partner if you stay quiet about it. Ooh, I'm not gonna say no to that. Your secret's safe with me, partner. Thanks, partner. I'll see you soon.
Yo, Hunter's such a chill person. Oh,
yeah.
There's another blush.
Uh-oh. I was hoping I could resolve this without having to go outside. I don't exactly want to be walking around like this. My new body is completely different to my old one. It's so soft and curvy. Ellipsy. You know, I don't have to go to work right away. Wait, no. Dino is a sex fiend. Giving into my sexual side is probably what triggers the transformation. This is precisely what she wants me to do. I'm not gonna let her have the upper hand here. I'm going straight to work. Ellipsy. Although it'd be pretty irresponsible not to take a shower first. That probably won't hurt. It's a good thing my landlord pays the water bills. That took quite a bit longer than I anticipated. But at least the transformation didn't progress any further. At least I don't think it did. That's a relief, and I do feel a little bit calmer now. This transformation definitely isn't all bad, but I do like having my own pair of boobs to play with. But I am playing with fire here. Although, maybe I can think about buying one of those 24-hour gender swap serums on the weekend. I could maybe even make myself even bustier. That might be fun. Especially if I go for a complete transformation, too. God damn it, Hunter. Hunter folded under zero pressure in like 20 minutes.
Goku, you'd fold under pressure before that.
Dude. These are dangerous thoughts. You need to stay focused, Hunter. Work is gonna be hectic, and I'm not gonna get anything done if I'm distracted by all this girly nonsense. I need my old body back. Let's get this over with. For some reason, I thought people might laugh at me if I went outside like this, but no one said anything? I guess I look just like any other girl, and pink hair isn't particularly uncommon in Axon City. And to be fair, there is that terrifying magic shield and all those sea creatures floating above our heads right now. People have other things on their minds.
Like trying to sell 3 versions of Insectivirus.
Yeah, like fake copies of Insectivirus. Although I did notice a few people cop a quick glance at my chest when they thought I wasn't looking. I'm not sure there's anything I can do about this, but I might look into buying a bra if I'm stuck like this for more than a day or 2.
This is what Hunter's breast looks like without a bra? That is not big at all.
There she is! How's womanhood treating you, Hunter? Did you install a camera in my house? No, you did when you bought a smart television. It's not our fault you didn't read the terms and conditions properly. I didn't buy any of my furniture. It all came with the rental. Even the bedding? Ew.
Especially the bedding.
Oh. I didn't think of that.
That used to be Max's apartment, right?
Yeah.
Think about all the hot, steamy sex.
Yeah, there was a lot of sex going on in that apartment. I might buy some new bed sheets on the way home. You're already going to be buying yourself a whole new wardrobe to match your new look, so you might as well. Yeah, no. I don't intend to stay looking like this for very long. I'll be back to my old self before you know it. Uh-huh. Sure you will. Dad's meeting is still going, but they're not talking about anything important. Feel free to stick your head in. That I will. Thanks, kitty. Partner. Good catch. I was about to text Ember a picture of your new bod, but I'll keep things on the down low for now. Thanks. I appreciate it. Captain Neckerai. One sec. Let me just mute myself. Hunter, is that you? Yeah? Dino used her mermalator to turn me into a girl overnight. That's what I came to talk to you about. Huh. Timing on this might just work out perfectly. Yeah.
You wanna know what's unfortunate?
What?
It's probably just Hunter's morphic field activating.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he's Morbin.
He's Morbin. Rachel's Morbin.
Yeah. Excuse me. I need to ask you a few questions about last night. Yeah. I know your shift hasn't started yet, but there's some things I need to straighten out. Yeah. Sure, but can we address the whole turning into a mermaid thing first? Danny's crossed the line here. I don't appreciate this sort of bullying. Neither do I. Yeah. But we've got more important things to discuss. Why did you head to the Neoridian compound instead of an evacuation shelter? Yeah. Well, let me just triple check my microphone is muted. Yeah. Alright. We're good. Yeah. Did anyone give you a direct order to head over there? Yeah. I didn't receive a direct order. There was a distress call on the radio, and I did intend on going to an evac shelter, but, your daughter insisted on driving the car, and when I tried to stop her, she scratched me. That's a betrayal of trust, partner. I'm sending pictures of Go Hunter to everyone on the police mailing list. No! Yeah, Kitty, what did I say about scratching people? Yeah. It was an emergency. We were the only available officers. If we hadn't gone to the compound, then the whole city would have been destroyed. You're a child, Kitty. Yeah. You're not old enough to drive a car in normal conditions, let alone during the middle of a pirate invasion. Yeah. That's 15 minutes in the timeout corner for you, Kitty. Go think about what you've done. Yeah. Fine. That doesn't strike me as sufficient punishment. Don't look at me, mister. I let a 12-year-old drive a police car. Kitty's claws aren't that sharp. Yeah.
It's not about the sharpness, it's the fact that they can scratch. That's not good.
They're pretty sharp. They left a really deep mark. So, why did the witches send out a distress call? Yeah. Couldn't they just teleport to the park? Yeah. I don't think they could teleport because they were in the middle of casting a really big spell. I think teleporting would reset it. And they couldn't drive their war bus because one of the witches had drained its batteries running some sort of inappropriate live stream. The kind I'm sure I'll be doing in a couple weeks here.
No.
Ah, yes. I'm aware of Sister Amphitheater's streams. Yeah. But I'll let you handle that. I'm staying well out of it. Yeah.
I'm a tier 3 sub.
I'm a tier 5 sub, actually.
Tier 5?
Me? But I've barely met Sister Amphitheater. Although she really does look a lot like this one e-girl I'm a tier 4 sub to. Although she did know my name somehow. Have we met before?
Not detecting any changes in your morphing field. According to these scanners, your body hasn't been transformed at all.